certain stage, I'll show it's not gamble, but the thing is to create how it becomes a door opener. Because let's say you so addicted to this thing, you now seeking other avenues to give you don't know to open it up yourself.
Exactly.
You become greedy and
morality. That's what I really falls under. It falls under. You come back? You get it? Pass back. You the guy in the corner and come right back. Morality is a serious thing because if you know, and people know in their heart it's not right, but they try to justify. It's like saying, well, the Bible doesn't say this. The Bible may not say a lot of things, but in your heart of hearts, you know it is not right to do it. Because you pretty much born a moral conscience like that. That's my belief.
let me see my drink getting nasty.
You know, and so a lot of times we sit down and we want to say, oh, the Bible doesn't say this, but, and then there's another part where they say, well, in the Bible, there's this thing where they cast lots, right? And so isn't that a form of gambling? But anything where, anything of chance where it's more people losing than anybody gaining, tells you that there's something morally wrong. It's like a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, even from a business perspective, it's preying on those people.
It's preying on the weak. Because, you know, the people by the numbers are the persons who are more or less fortunate. It's normally never the person who has money. And if the person who has money is gambling, they're doing it because they're for fun, not trying to get over. Their thing is, well, I just like gambling because I happen to burn, I have to do it, doesn't mean anything to me. So that's a different kind of thing.
I heard, I was driving home from school. I know it was last night. Yeah, I think last night. And I was listening to this man, I think he's politician, I'm not sure. And he was just talking about, he was talking about the GLP, it was in his income as well. He was talking about how he was thinking about considering legalizing gambling as well. He said he agrees with Papa. And then he went to talk around about how the money will be used for the educational system. The money will be used, to really pump in the necessary resources in that particular system. And as a teacher, I was like, oh, that sounds very, sounds good.
So it's almost like I could justify that as saying it's being good. Because you see the last time, right?
Efficiencies every day. And for me, I think education is the equalizer of the masses, So the fact that some of us, they really don't get what they're supposed to get, it's kind of sad. So, I don't know. This week, I think it was this week or last week, I was able to hear someone I know of was having an interview. They wanted to interview someone for this position. And I get your point, right? But especially being away and learning different laws, because the questions they want to ask the person, why did you leave your job? Are you married? In the States, I'm in a job. You ask me if I'm married or not.
All you know, one question is that, are you qualified for this job? That's what I'm saying.
I believe we need to focus more on settling infrastructure in these jobs. How can we have look at the part I'm born in the Bahamas. I got my land for $25. Yeah, we have foreigners that did it. We have so many things.
$25 real dollars?
Yeah, but why not? I'm serious. Last time, when the Haitians had the fire or whatever, they sold them dirt cheap to them. I mean, I understand.
And I owed a mortgage on it. Burn my house down, let me sell it, let me buy it $25. See, this is it, it's a double standard.
It is. You have foreigners that are here illegally and foreigners that are here by paper prospering more than our Bahamian people. I'm in offices where Bahamians who have degrees upon degrees treated like little children. And here comes the foreigner because they could speak another language. Their work, sloppy. See, I put out some goals.
But the problem is, we do it to ourselves in a way because you know what? We stigmatize and stereotype people. We believe in our minds, and this is us being stupid and black, we believe that white people are superior to us. A lot of us believe that. Don't think for a moment that is not the case, especially from a small man.
Even in talking to the gambling thing, I was listening to, I don't know who was real, I think it was Christy. Christy was talking about how they bought in, I guess, for a sex situation, they bought in some, not orders,
they bought in one man, a consultant.
They said two people were
there was only one man who came and he never did anything from London.
Yeah, London.
And he wrote a 2-page report.
Oh, yeah.
And never
saying, yeah, professional people.
Who knows? But you want to find out,
but then they say they have a relationship with the government.
So he got, you paid all this money to this man.
Yeah, but they said we have a
compensation because each
page was a
$9,000 page report. Basically, because each letter had a huge value. And at the end of the day, he never surveyed anybody. He never talked to anybody at all. But he can make this assessment. I tell him that he didn't even know the hell he wrote. Somebody else wrote that there and sent it to go present it. Yeah.
Because he talked about things like our population size, and it's like, oh, this is not a national lottery. Sorry, it's a little different, but still. Then he said, like, it's about Antioch Island, smaller than us, used to be a part of us, don't they run national lottery? Okay?
So what happens to their economy, though?
I'm just talking about the paper right now, what he said, just to show that, okay, they didn't trust Bahamians to do a proper analysis of the situation.
Let me tell you, when you begin to do all this nonsense with gambling and all that and allow it to become a legal entity, we're killing ourselves. We're going to kill ourselves quicker than anything else because for one, people don't have no mind to work right now because they're gambling all day. Imagine when that becomes legal, everybody who needs to be locked up in their house come out of the woodwork. And it's going to get to that point where people don't always will gamble.
Like that, no?
This is going to be what the Bahamian welfare.
We're going to be, that's what it's going to be. Because, and then they're going to prey on people who are actually working, not who really want to go out and work. You got to run from work straight in your house at 5 o'clock and locked out behind bars and stuff because they're coming at you.
My boy, I just want to, like, this cut whatever, $10. Well, you go straight me 2 jobs, spend that, lose that, come back, cut, spend that, lose that. You might be end there, but, you could be there all day, getting money and saying that, but that's something useful, but you just going there, carrying on charms. I'd be like, well, that's right. And they'd be right there encouraging that.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Umani almost had a number. I always say this one to say, oh, I had that number, that was the number.
If you don't play, you can't win.
Exactly.
But all our brain power doesn't come with number. You say all our brain power can go to one businessman or something else. That's basically the thing.
I think it'd be fun though. That's honestly, I've seen it happen. It happens before my eyes many times. And they come around, they talk about it. My cousin, she comes to my father's house, they talk about it. Man, XYZ. Man, this number is on the store, Ray. Man, you know, and the day that I talk about it, and how they riddle off these numbers and the birthdays, it's like, wow, it's a science. It becomes interesting.
In the name of cheap therapy.